Hi Crafty Peeps, Enis here, and I am on with a quick project share. I actually have two projects I'm going to share here today. This first one I'm showing is this cute little sequin spoon that I made following a project that Liana from It's a Deal shared on her channel. And what I did was first of all, I'm using the KS Craft chocolate box die to make this cute little box here. And I just took some silky ribbon from my stash and tied a little bow on it. So let me get this open so I can show you. Okay. Okay. So anyway, here's the little box. This is the KS Craft chocolate bar box, and I made it obviously out of some Halloween paper there, and just cut my own strips to decorate it because it doesn't come with layering pieces. And on the inside, I just inserted a piece of iridescent paper here to back up the little spoon. So that is the box. And here is the cute little spoon. And like I said, I am actually kind of copying a project that Liana did on her channel. I told her that I loved it and I was going to try it out. She asked me if I decided to do it to tag her so she can see, so I will be tagging her below. But what I used here is a little ice cream taster spoon, and I have a number of these that I got from Amazon that I use as sequin spoons. So that's what this basically is going to be. And then I took one of the bottle caps from the Happy Crafter shop, and I think this was, I want to say this was last month's release, but I'm not positive. But there were 6 or 7 or 8 that came in a pack, and this little purple one I think matched perfectly with the projects that I'm working on. And then I just took a jack-o'-lantern cabochon from my stash, and I think this probably came from Temu. And I decorated the spoon with one of Carrie from Double Click Connects dewdrops there. I think it matches perfectly. And these little tiny drops are acrylic drops that my sister made for me that I shared in another video, and I will link that video down below. And then I just took some ribbon from my stash and I made a little bow. So that is super, super cute. Love that. And then also from some things from the Happy Crafter shop, I made this dangle, and it is not a super chunky dangle, but I think it's really cute and it's in a Halloween theme. I'm using her lobster claw and chains that she had in the August release. And what I did was I connected 2 chains together to get this length that I'm using here. I am using some orange and purple jelly beads that I got from Lacey from the Cheeky Bum in the Summer Vibe Swap, and I just posted a video today of the reveal from her swap package to me. So anyway, that's where these, sorry, having trouble with this. Let me find something to put this on. How about this? Okay. So that would be these jelly beads here. And then the purple and orange swirl beads are from the Happy Crafter shop. And then I have some striped black and white beads here, and some wooden beads that I got from the Dollar Tree. I've got some little bicon green beads there, and some other little glass and pearl beads that I got, I think, from Joann's at one point in time. And then down here at the bottom, I'm using one of Lisa from the Happy Crafter shop's clock cabochons, and I used one of her bales to create a charm out of it. And what I did was I took my Sizzix black ink and I just inked all over it, and I had to let that dry for a really, really long time because putting that on this plastic or whatever this is here, it took a long time for it to dry. And then I took some Glossy Accents and I made a layer of Glossy Accents on top of that, and then I let that dry most of the way, and then I took a spider sequin, or like a table scatter, and I set that in there, and then I topped it off with another layer of the Glossy Accents. Now it's not quite dry. You can see it's a little bit cloudy in the middle, but I think that will go away as it continues to dry. And I think this is really cool. You can see it's got like a 3D effect going on there. It almost looks like there's a dome on top of it. So that's really cool. So this is one of my projects for the Happy Crafter Shop, and I do want to mention that I am a guest designer, or I should say I was a guest designer for her August release, and the swirl beads, the chain, the lobster claw, and this clock all came from that release. Here is her contact information, so you can shop with her at the Happy Crafter Shop, www.happycraftershop.com, and there's her Instagram and YouTube information there. And if you decide to make a purchase, I would really appreciate it if you would use my coupon code Enis10 for 10% off your next order. And so those are my two little projects as a guest designer for the Happy Crafter Shop. So there they are. Super cute. Hope you find some inspiration. Thank you, Liana, for the great idea to make these little sequin spoons, decorating them up. So cute. And I'll say goodnight, and I will catch you all on the next crafty video. Bye, Crafty Peeps.